Anyway, hi, my name is Makida Moka Onyekweli. Moka is now my middle name because I recently got married. And I planned the whole thing myself. And so this is a video to show you or let you know about my tips and my tricks to planning your wedding yourself and trying to save money and stay on budget. And this is a really important video because it's one of the videos that lets you know how to save money on your wedding. There are lots of tips and lots of tricks to saving money when you're planning your wedding. First one is plan it yourself. Don't use a wedding planner because wedding planners cost more than coordinators. So what I mean is that you plan the whole thing yourself and then get a wedding coordinator for the weekend, or for the wedding day. You then engage their services maybe 3 weeks before the wedding, and they charge less compared to if you got the services of a full-on wedding planner from for the whole 6 months or 3 months or 9 months or whatever, however long your planning process is. Wedding planners and coordinators are a bit different. Wedding planners plan your wedding, they help you find all your vendors, they set the vendors meetings, they do negotiate with the vendors with you from the beginning of your planning process to the actual day of your wedding. But coordinators just coordinate the events for the wedding. So you are the planner. You plan everything, find your vendors, do vendor liaising, everything. You plan everything and then you engage the services of a wedding coordinator 3 weeks before the actual wedding date. So you hand over all your vendor contacts and everything, and then they can take it away from there. Another way to save money is if you want fresh flowers, don't go to florists. Don't do it abort mission if you're trying to speak to a florist right now. So what I did was I bought my flowers, my fresh flowers, from the department store. So you only know this if you do your groceries and you research. So I had fresh roses, I had fresh chrysanthemums, I had fresh baby's breath, and I also bought fresh carnations. And I just got my bridesmaids to, put them together on the wedding day. What's actually interesting was that I bought all the flowers for myself, my bridesmaids, and the groomsmen for 48,000 naira. So I bought 3 bunches of chrysanthemums, 3 bunches of baby's breath, 1 bunch of roses, and a bunch of carnations. That's a lot of flowers, and I still had flowers left over. I had to now start doing flower arrangements in the house the week and 2 weeks after the wedding. So don't go to florists, especially in Lagos, if you want fresh flowers. Another tip that you should take when trying to save money during the wedding planning process is buy your accessories online. Different websites do sales all the time. So just make sure, and international stores have websites that you can buy off. And some of them actually ship to Nigeria. It just takes a while, but you can order it and it comes to the nearest post office, and I think you can pay a bit extra as well for them to deliver it to your door, but you have what you need. The thing with this though is that you have to actually plan ahead. If you're going to get married next week, you can't be ordering online on an international website because how are you going to get it? So what you do is, even our local e-commerce websites, you can search on there and find interesting things that you need for your wedding. So, and they're always doing sales. They're always doing sales and promotions, even the international websites. So buy all your accessories. During the process, I found the website that all these Instagram bridal accessory vendors use. I was on the website like this, and I was seeing the stuff that I was seeing on Instagram, and I bought my tiara for $8. That was what, less than 3,600 naira. So I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can find websites and buy your stuff for less. My wedding shoes I bought on a website for 17,000 naira, and they were Betsy Johnson shoes. So if you have time, that's also a major thing. If you have time, you can save money because you can buy things in advance, wait for when they're doing sales to find stuff that you need, and you can buy them. So another tip is offer to provide some of the stuff that your save decor vendor would need. So, and I say this because what I did was for my balloons, I wanted like those like nice big transparent balloons for the over the dance floor for the wedding. And balloons are now expensive in this Lagos. I don't know how, I don't know why, but to get those transparent balloons, balloon vendors are quoting like 100 and something K just for like maybe those like an arc of a balloon or an arc of balloons. So what I did was that I went online and I bought those balloons off a website in China, and I got them to, you know, send it to me for a fraction of the price that my decor person was quoting me. So what I did was I only paid for the service of putting them up rather than paying for them to source it and then put it up. So the quote for that went from like 150K to 30K just to put it up. And I bought like almost 500 balloons off that website from China for like maybe 30K. So I saved a lot of money there. Another tip is DIY stuff. DIY as many things as you can DIY. Like things that don't even make sense cost so much money because it's a wedding. Things like after party cups. That's the biggest one that annoyed me. Because the people that do after party cups, they do like a paper version. So if your drink is in it for like a while, the paper starts to get a bit soft. So what I did was I went to Balogun Market and I bought 500 plastic cups, you know, those clear plastic types. And then I got a printer guy to make a sticker for me. So he made stickers with my wedding logo on there, and I just placed it on the plastic cup. Here you go, after party cup. And it doesn't get soft because it's a plastic cup. And I got that for, I bought 500 cups for like 18,000 naira. And I got the printer to print the stickers for like, I think 40 naira a sticker. And at some point, the bridesmaids were at my house for like a fitting, and I just brought out all the cups. I said, oh yeah, let's be doing this. So I saved money there. I also DIY'd the Flower Girls baskets. Like, it's a ridiculous amount if you want to buy them at the store. So what I did was I went to the Maryland basket market, and I just bought two, because I had two Flower Girls. So I bought two Flower Girl baskets for, I think they were like 600 naira each. And then I bought ribbons from the store and glue, and I sat there and just fed the ribbons through the holes in the baskets. And that was it. Flower Girl baskets for less than, what, 3,000 naira for two of them. So if you have things that you can DIY, you need to DIY them so that you can save money, because people just hike prices up because it's a wedding, and which is ridiculous because, I mean, you're supposed to be helping me save money here. Anyway, another tip to saving money is if you have like your brother or your sister or any of the bridesmaids or somebody you know that's good with like graphics and like web design, have them build you your wedding website, or even like design your logos and all the things that your stationery. So they can help you design your invitations, they can help you design your logo, your website, if you really need a website. Because to be honest, I don't think people need websites. People just have it because, it adds to the fun. But I got my sister to design my wedding logo. So I had to pay her in like hugs and kisses and I love yous. But it was a big way to save money, because printers and web graphic designer people, they charge a bit of money for, I mean, their work is great. I'm not like disputing that they do good work. I'm just saying that, I'm trying to save money here. It's my wedding. I'm spending so much money. Help me out here, okay? Have your wedding during the week. That is a big way to save money, because venues actually have different prices for different days. if you're going to do your wedding on a Monday, it will cost less than having it on a Sunday or a Saturday. So if you want to save money on your venue, you should have your wedding during the week. It would actually even help you save more money because less people will come, so you pay for less food. So if you want less people to be at your wedding and you want to save more money, have your wedding during the week, because most venues actually have different prices for different days of the week. So the main points for me for saving money is don't go to Lagos florists. Don't go to florists. Buy your flowers at department stores or at the grocery store. Have your wedding during the week. DIY as many things you can DIY. Buy stuff online. Look for sales. Also, it helps if you have you have time to plan. So you have time to wait for sales. You have time to wait for things to come down in price before you buy them. So I think these are the main ways I save money on my wedding. If there are any other ways that you feel, any other things that you want to know about saving money, let me know. Leave a comment, send me a message. If there are ways that you've actually even figured out how to save money, let me know. So this could be, an idea sharing process.